chase off a cow. I thought it was going to have me. So on the video there might be the odd swear word. I'll premiere that one. It's so cold today. Let me through here. Now we're going to be looking for my deer. From a roe deer buck and his 3 does. You never know, you might have more now. Hopefully without any more cows, because that was horrible. Right, I'm very groggy. Carl, how you doing? I'll be out of this wind shortly when we turn the corner. Fluff, send me some of your heat, because it is freezing. Ice cold. I wish I brought gloves. Look at the colour of my hands. It is freezing. Gavin, Cemeteries, how you doing? It is very, very cold. Now, because the marshes are dying back, the deer blend in so well. I have seen him along the train track that we're going to go to and follow a few times, and the last time we saw him was the valley over. Tatty, how you doing? Headshot, and he got chased by a cow, well, a bull, a young muscly big bull. You alright, Jamie? Looks like they're either planting or they took them away. They're clearing the tree protection. Dale, how are you doing? Oh my God, look at this. My feet are going to get wet again. Right, we'll go around. Hopefully. Ooh. Oh my God, it's wet. Poor boots. You alright, Ralph? Ralph, it is Baltic. Right, this is going to be a dodgy bit from the look of it. How am I going to get across that? Angela, how you doing? Oh, God damn it. I don't think I'm going to be able to jump this. And it's too soft. Right. Gareth, I nearly got a chase. I crapped myself. I've pre-recorded a bit. Oh my God. Yay, I made it. I pre-recorded a bit. And there's a few swear words. Well, I don't know how many. I try to control it. Here we go, we're heading into the valley. I splashed all the back of my leg. Right, let's go. There's hoof prints, but they look old. Yeah, the quarry is filled with cattle, and it's all big young bullocks. Tango, you alright? You're over that way, aren't you? There's Tarn. You're over the back and along. Banshee, how you doing? Thank you very much for coming in. Use a basket in heat. And I'm wishing I brought my gloves. Look at the colour of my hands. Now this connects on to another train line. And we're going to hit just over the top of here. And that brought in coal from a mine going that way and down into the quarry and the lime kilns. I've just pre-recorded inside the Lion Kiln, so I'll probably premiere that. There's the quarry, filled with beef. Alright, Andy. Water running all around me. Spring and summer, it was pretty much dry, the ground. But now they're everywhere. Jamie, it's Baltic. Just look at these hills. Oh, that's horrible tanga. The peat bogs worry me more. I know where a couple are, so. Yeah, Angela, I sent you a little video on Insta. I wasn't posting that bit, but it's the part where Willow knows that Cheep Cheep's top dog. So here is the train line, and we are walking over the top for now. No, Andy, not yet. I will do though. Gross. It's very wet, but it's Baltic. Wind's like ice. I'm just checking the ground for tracks as we go. Angie, how are you doing? Angie, stick your link up. I've got a side in there, and that is actually a pipe coming through it. Angie is awesome. She talks more sense than most. Her lives are brilliant. Sheena, how you doing? As we get on, we head into the actual moorland. We should see more of the grouse. There's a lot of grouse on here, I can hear them. And if I'm lucky, my deer. And I've seen him in down there, but I've also seen him on the bank. This little beck isn't running through the pipe, it's running next to it. Right, another jumper. There's going to be a few jumpers on here. And now this is the remains of something to do with the railway as well. Is that a track? Gareth, you in? Oh, is that? I think that's a track. Got bolt holes in it. Looks like a rail. We've got two. And we've got this giant bolt. Shane, how you doing? Oh, nice one, Carl. And we've got another one here. So that was bolted onto something, and we've got a hook. A huge hook. It's massive. And it weighs a ton. And we've got a couple in there. Carl, do you know what they are? How are you, Tatty? That walk uphill has woke me up. Dale, honestly, that really spooked me yesterday. Badly spooked me. Diggin, how are you doing? If you're not sub to Diggin, go and check her out. She is awesome. Diggin's got a lot of snow that I'm highly jealous of. Highly jealous. Is that for you set in now, Diggin? Oh, you get a bit of a reprieve before the weather really comes in. Bart, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Look, that's the beef that I had to walk through. I had one about 6 foot away from me, and he looked like he was gonna come at me. My heart. Yeah, Diggin's lush. Got a brilliant channel as well. I can still hear grouse ahead. We've had buildings here as well. Now that the vegetation's dying back, you can see more of the farms. Again, we've got a big old dip there. I don't normally do that, Ralph, unless they're in chat or it's someone that comes in. Have you got your community page now? Because you can stick it up on there. And look how steep that is. That'd be fabulous for a sledge. It hurt. Yeah, this time, but no one else. If they don't come in, then no posting. Had a lot of earthworks on this part here too. And we've got the base of something there. Johnny, how you doing? Let's put another building. How are you, Johnny? And another quarry building just there. I'm looking for tracks. I saw a couple back towards the cow infested quarry. Grouse to the right. There is black grouse up here. But as your red grouse, your more common grouse age, they go really dark in their plumage. So they can be hard to tell the difference if they're in flight, unless you're right up close to them. Have I missed anyone? If I miss anyone, tell me, because I don't like being ignorant. Banshee, I'm in northern England, a county called Cumbria, and we're up on the moors. Very cold. Very cold. There's also an abandoned house that, if we've got time, I'll get you to. I've been in it and filmed it once before. Oh, this is fun. And I haven't got anywhere near the peat bogs yet. Over on that one and up on there. Normally I would say stand on the base of the reeds if it's a soggy area. Their root mass is more stable for you to stand on. But sometimes even that's not strong enough and deep enough. Fluff, I love it. So we've got more of the quarry works here. Digging, yeah, a lot is dying back. But the bilberries are still green. The heather is still green and the moss. You get a lot of moss on the moors. Right. Isn't this fabulous? No, but oh, we've got a spring. Now someone stood there, that's all right. And remains from the train lines. DJB, I love you. How you doing? I'll try not to get too muddy. Yesterday, I went ankle deep. Oh, god damn it, I've got it up the back of my leg again. Yesterday, I sunk in the mud. Ankle deep, it wasn't pleasant. It's beautiful, Angie, but it's harsh. These trees, as tall as they'll grow, it's not the climate for regular or big trees. A lot. Mr. Whistle, how are you doing? Hawthorns like this one. There is a lot of water up in that gorge. Can you hear it? Oh, it's making me want to go up. Oh yeah, there's a path. Because I've always wanted to go to that gorge. Always wanted to go to it. Oh, there's a waterfall. See that? Got a waterfall. Right, we're going to try it. There's a semi-path that's probably waterlogged. Let's go. Johnny DJB is one of the kindest, most loveliest people out here on YouTube. I adore her. Really supportive of everybody. Jamie had to walk through a blooming load of them. Scared the life out of me. And this has had cows up here. Oh God, nearly slipped. But the tracks look old. Well, hopefully you can hear it. I nearly went down the hill backwards. I'm not sure how far I'm going to be able to get up here. The landscape's starting to look iffy. And here is the bottom of the waterfall. All the way down under here. I'm looking for a way up. I think it's the other side will be the safest. And this ground is full of rubble. Modest grower, how you doing? How's you, Modest? Right, let's get these legs burning. Ooh, heck. It's a bit steep. Why aren't I on that? That's where I should be. Following the cow track. Slowly getting closer. Oh, this is steep. Aha! We have deer up here. We've got deer doo-doo. So he is here. He's christened some cow pat. Ooh, my legs. Ooh, a cherry pie, that would be lush. Ouchie. Snakes will be asleep now. It doesn't stop me looking for them. Right, let's keep going. I always want to get to this gorge, and I've never seen it running before. Oh, my legs. Right. Yeah, Mr. Deer's been up here as well. Ooh. Near there. Oh my word. Three souls, how you doing? You can see how steep this is. Nice one, Modest. Hey, you've got a spanner, three souls. This is going to be interesting coming back down. Right. So I could be rolling back down it. Yes, nearly had it. Oh my God, my legs. Nearly there. Paul Dirt Farmer, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm walking up banks I shouldn't be. Oh my God, this is hard. Secret, you alright? Secret in the summer. I was saying that I want to go up this gorge. The path is down in the bottom there, and there. And I heard water. And look what I found. Is that top of, yeah, I thought the camera's alright. It's just the sunlight. Right, a little bit more. Oop. Stephen, thank you so much for coming in. It's a fair bit of water coming through that. Johnny, tell me about it. My legs are dying. And now I'm worried about getting back down because I didn't think that through. Right down there is where we're going back. There's the path we came on. Right. What a view though. Look at that view. Grubby, how you doing? If you're not such a digging, go and give her a sub and come and join her live. She's awesome. She loves her birds as much as I love mine. And that's nice to see. So, deer has been up here. I don't know if they're sheltering in this gorge. That really hurt my legs. Right. God, I'm high. Do you know what? If I do this, I think I can do Coldfell, you know. Ayla, how you doing? Look at that tree going in there. This was actually a big river in its day off the top. Look how it's cut all that stone. Modest, thank you so much. Thank you. Modest is brilliant. God damn it, which way did I come? That way. DJB, what time is it with you? What time have you got? Right, I must have come this way. And we've got a track. And now a track just here. But, got a stone ledge, so we're going up over. Yes. Slowly, slowly, as we go. Very slowly. Bilberries are growing nicely up here. Thanks, SB. Jeez. Yes, back to almost a track. Sorry, I'm not looking at check, I'm trying not to fall. CNC, how you doing? Yeah, Banshee, you're in the future. Right, now we're coming back onto some stone. So what looks like lumps of moss is actually a hidden rock. And they hurt. They do hurt those ankles. Jeez. It's a bit of a drop as well. Dale, yeah, he does. He lives in the middle of nowhere over there. Right in the middle of nowhere. How are you, CNC? Right, Shazit, slow down. I don't know if you can tell how steep we've just come from. And we've got very steep in front. Right. I found some ironwork from the train track system, SB. Big giant iron hooks and things. And what looks like rails with bolt holes in it, but not heavy duty rails, if you see what I mean. Gareth said he thinks it's a fence. Yes, we're nearly down. I got stabbed by that little hawthorn bush on the way down. Up, should I say? You actually get a really good look into the quarry and those cows. It's quite a big system, this one. Banshee, I'm hoping to catch my roe deer on film and grouse. We've got a lot of grouse on here and I've heard them calling. So hopefully, as I'm on YouTube Studio, I'll be able to zoom in. It's our big moorland bird. This is potential ankle breaking bit. Cow hoof holes, for all they're very useful for climbing, they're also bad for catching your ankles in. How did I do that right? One cow's just about slipped all the way down this bank. Tell you what, that has woke my legs up. Oh dear God. Right. Almost down to safety. And that is your waterfall. Dale, I absolutely love it up here. Love it. Do I want to go this way? Cemeteries, thank you. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. It's weird. It's I think I've been monetizing in 2 weeks now. Ooh. Yes. And I slipped. Ooh, and then he went again. Mud, cows, and loose rock. Jeez. But I didn't do it. Oh, did I go on my backside? I did a little bit. That was fun. And here is the bottom of our waterfall. 2 little mini ones there. And we've got a little bridge. And this one, the beck, actually runs over the bridge. Oop. And we're over. And I want to be on top of this bank because that's full of mud. Yeah, I expected it to take, after I applied, I expected it to take a few weeks. But it only took 3 days, so just make sure all your videos are categorised. Mine is kind of split between animals and wildlife and entertainment. Saxon, how are you doing? Saxon, we're running a premiere at some point shortly. I was in a scheduled monument down there full of cows, and one that I was about 6 foot from, I had to walk past, lifted its head, cocked up its ears, and it started coming towards me. And we've got old railway sleepers. DJB CNC's got a brilliant factory channel. Got the size of that sleeper. If you go on YouTube Studio Online, you'll find out that way. Right. Boggy. Very boggy. How bad's that track? Bad. Poor boots. Poor boots. And we've got another stream. If you go on the YouTube Studio Online, youtubestudio.com, there'll be a dollar sign on his channel. If he presses on that, it tells you there. Oh, what's for breakfast, Deej? Just watching a video. What was that? Bed on that bank somewhere. The last few times I've been up in summer, this whole valley is full of cuckoos. They've followed me the whole way. I'm not going to have time to take you to the abandoned house, but I will take you onto that stretch of moor. I filmed inside the abandoned house before. All the windows have been bricked up and doors are iron shut, but one of the windows is open and I could just about squeeze my backside through it. The deer hide in here surprisingly well. They blend into the background. I've got a lovely little stream down here. And another gorge. And I can hear water running in there. I'm not going up. Losfer, how are you doing? Losfer so far. I've been nearly had a chase by a cow. Been up to a waterfall. About fell on my arse coming down back from the waterfall. Fabulous. Oh, I'm getting very muddy. But it's nice to see because these moors were just so dry. And again, the bridge is actually the bed for the beck. That's another jumper. Jeez. And we're up over the top. We're following a train track that goes towards a mine. Another lime kiln this way across the top of the moors. Through this beautiful valley. SB, do you know what? I wish I brought some gloves. My hands have been purple. Come on, Mr. Deer, where are you? I have grouse, black grouse, deer, curlews, all live in these valleys. Is that? There's two valleys connect. That one is where the other quarry is that I've taken you to recently, where we saw my deer and his herd. How you doing, Losfer? If I miss anyone, please shout at me. I feel dead ignorant. Is Reza in? Reza, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Nice to see you. Ooh, what's that? We've got curlews down in the bottom. Some more railway. Oh my god, no, they're not, the fence posts. We do have some pottery though. Pottery up here. Is that one of them jam jars, SB? Do you know what? I was absolutely Baltic now, red hot. Oh my god. Jesus, mother of... 6 grouse. Ron, good morning. How's my coffee? Cream and 2. Robert. How you doing, Robert? Nature is conspiring to give me a heart attack today. It's the thing with grouse, they'll sit really, really quiet until you get up on top of them. Look how clear that water is. We've got bits of brick, all sorts in there. But we did have that railway. Right, my deer was down in here the last time. Haven't found waterfall yet. Yeah, I think the jam jars. They do jump, Gareth. You'll have some grouse that are gobby and they'll shout at you in the distance and let you know they're there and then fly up. But then you have the quiet ones that like to make your heart hit the floor. Something up there as well. Right. Reza, thank you so much. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. How you doing, Kirsty? Just scanning the valley. Deer about the same colour as that dead bracken. Let's go. Now this train track has now got two decent peat bogs, which are a bit iffy. You can feel that you're floating on the vegetation and it's not a pleasant feeling at all. Further on, back where we came from and a couple of valleys over, dogs have actually died, fallen into peat bogs. People have been trapped in them too. If you're such a real Riesling, go and give them a shout. And the same with the lovely Patty. Patty's got a very hard time at the minute. And she could do with some love. Oh my God! That was 3, Jesus. I was looking at that. You arsehole, you got me. Listen to him shouting at me. What an arsehole. Jesus. My heart. Cheeky chops, how you doing? I think that's 8 grouse so far. As you get around here, we do get some little finches and stonechats. Very inquisitive little birds. That's iffy. I just marched through that dead spot. Oh. No, there's no sheep up here, Alf. None. Whew, my heart. The grouse are pretty much the same colour as that heather. A really rich, speckled, dark, bready brown. Bit of red around their eyes. They're really pretty. And white socks. Now the weather seems to change as we get around this valley corner. As we round down this hill, the weather changes. Can't see my deer. Just keep looking. I always forget to look uphill, you know. Often get there's a stone wall around this. Robert, thank you so much. Thank you. There's a grouse there. Woman outdoors, how are you doing? Right, now I know there's a grouse there. I'm going to try not to jump when it flies up. And I'll zoom in on this wall. You often find them sat on this wall. Can't see any. Thank you, Robert, you're a star. Robert Pansgold. And he takes you to the beach. He's in one of the most beautiful places on the planet. Check him out. He's also got a wicked sense of humour as Robert. What is that? I think that's a duck. No, it's not a duck. Two. Just landed. Watch my nails that need to be redone. There. Catherine! How you doing, Catherine? No, it's a stone wall, Deej. There's an abandoned house in the valley down below us as we get round here. Catherine should be reading bedtime stories. Go and have a listen to Catherine on a channel and tell me any different. Oh, we've got a little Jenny Wrens. Third smallest UK bird up here. She's one of the kindest, most intelligent people I've had the pleasure to meet on here, Catherine. Silver, how you doing? Silver grouse are trying to kill me off. I wonder if that's a black grouse, because it's not a red grouse call. I don't know if you can hear it. There. I think we've got black grouse in here. Very different call. Woman outdoors, I got absolutely soaked yesterday. And my pub, geez, we've got a walker going up that hill. And why can't I find him? Because he's there. I think he's going up and he's taken the coverings off the young trees. Yeah, I got absolutely soaked, and look at my poor boots. I just about got them dried out. They were rather crispy and they were still kind of damp, but they've gone some more. Now I love this bit around here when we drop down. We've also got another siding, and I can't work out what we've got there unless they were before we turn back. We've got a black grouse on there. Right, now show this siding. We're on the railway track. But look at that, I want to go up there. That bank is full of grouse. Now, just there, we've got a coal mine. Through, we're going back. And it's filled with some inquisitive big bullocks. Sazzy, how you doing? Sazzy, I went slippy before I went for a trip too. Slipped down a bank. Now, look, we've got another track here, look above us. Follows down. They're huge. The rest of them massive. Scare the crap out of me. There's a brown and white on it. Doesn't like me. I haven't inspected the state of ones behind, but I kind of did the splits down the bank. Oh, do you know what, Catherine? I would love a pony and some goats. I would love goats. They're so funny, and it would save me a lot of time gardening. Right, we've got a show-off grouse down there. So I know where he is. But these cows, please don't tell me they're at the gate. Damn it. Oh, they're right next to the track. That, hang on. That there, can you see all those cows? Is where I've got to go. Nightmare. Yeah, they do. We used to have goats. We had Nanny, and she died giving birth to twins. The first twin survived, so she was hand-reared from birth, and she was Kitty, big white goat, and she was so funny, very, very funny. I just like their the character. Lovely characters of goats. They're arseholes. I find it an endearing quality. The stubbornness and the devilish streak. So I'm wondering if my deer are just over that first hill there. In that valley, that's where I saw him last time. You've got that guy up there doing fence posts. So it might have pushed them back over the top. I've never had goat. I would love to try goat. The told the curry goat's amazing, and I've always wanted to try it. But I can never find anywhere selling goat. The Romans are over that way. They did take this land, but I don't think they spent much time up here. They're more interested in keeping the northerners out. Hadrian's Wall, which is about, let me think. Hadrian's Wall, hang on, I'll enlarge you. I'll run through, where's my finger? That valley along the back there. We're about 12 miles off the closest pub. Yeah, the fainting goats, Gareth. Have you seen them? The grass right above my head. This is the location of the last three that tried to stop my heart. It's quite hard controlling your mouth when you get a bit of a shock. No, we've got earthwork. Goes up around here. And we've got a quarry just there that it looks like it's heading to. Through the gate back there where Signal hated me, I did find a few hoof prints from the deer, but just a couple. The last time I saw my buck, he had 3 does with him. But there has been a second buck. I've only seen him once, and he was in the Lime Quarry. God damn it, I can see cows. The cow confrontation will be on the video for the Lime Quarry. There's a lot of whispering and begging cows not to move. Gareth, if you've got a helicopter, come and get us, because they're all over that. And they're right on the path. I can see them now. Damn it. And for bullocks, they're massive. Grouse all around me. Hang on, what's the ones? Hold your fire. Secret, piss off. When you see the side of them, oh, grouse. Another one. Where is he? See, that grouse was nice. It didn't shout at me. It's the shouting at me that makes my heart drop. You can start off with your ones. I'm not rodeoing. I'm not hugging one. I'm not stroking one. I'm getting past them as quick as my little legs will carry me. More grouse right above me. If there was a way to cut out the cows, I would. But there isn't. Darn it. We've got quite a decent stream in there, but it's hidden by the reeds and heather. Secret, I'll show you this metal work that I've found. So I wonder why there'd be a fence. Right. This looks decent, but it's actually not. Ooh. Do you know how I fell? I went up to a waterfall in one of these gorges, and all excited going up. It's a gorge that I've wanted to go up to. I didn't know it had a waterfall in it. It was the coming back down that was the issue. This second gorge just here. I do like this, how the stream is actually running over the top of what should be a bridge. I'm not quite sure what the thinking is for that, unless they're not wanting to cut it out completely. Right, this one's a jumper. Over we go. And up over this side. stone chats. What are you laughing at? Dale, you better not. Because I'll be buying Mrs. Secret Blackburn some geese. Some big uns. Might get a few breeds. Canadian geese are the only Canadians that don't have that sunny, bright personality. So a couple of them. Goosanders. Now goosanders can be difficult, shall we say. The big white ones are good watchdogs. So Mrs. Blackburn could be getting some for Christmas. Yeah, Muscovies are big, but they're low down, aren't they? They're built low. The goosanders are huge. The pool at the bottom of that waterfall I would love to have a look at in that gorge. Do I trust people going that way? Because that way is disgusting. Right, we'll go this way. But I need to cross over because it's icky. I'm doing far too much jumping about today. I'm going to feel it later. Exactly, Dale. The Bud Files, how you doing? Why am I in the wrong bit? That side. I think this is where I got really muddy before. It looks half decent. It's not. Right, now over this side. I'm zigzagging the whole way. That side turns into a stream. Honest, you'll understand when you meet these cattle. They're huge. Oh, I'm going to sink. That's not wind, that's the waterfall. I can hear it all the way down here. There's a waterfall. Catherine, congratulations, Woman Outdoors. Why are we congratulating? I can't see. What's Woman Outdoors? Going on with Woman Outdoors. Fill me in. Right, Sally. It's on this side that I went. A good old slip. Where that pile of mud is just over here. Oops, I zoomed in. Right, chat. Ah, fabulous. Congratulations, Women Outdoors. You deserve it. Brilliant channel. This will be beautiful in the winter, you know. Got a waterfall at the top. And little waterfalls all the way down. I should write my name in the mud on this side. Shaz 2022 slip mark. There. See that slide? And that slide just there on that stone. That was me. It wasn't fun. Adrian, how you doing? Do you know what? I'm terrible when people hurt themselves or fall over. I'm in hysterics. It's kind of a family trait. My brothers are too, and my kids. My youngest brother was out with my dad, putting some fence posts in for a pheasant pen. No, stuck in the mud. They're out putting fence posts in, and instead of using the tubey thing that you smack over, a tube that goes over the fence post, it's got two big handles about a foot long either side, and you welt that, oh my God, into the ground. He didn't take that, he took a big mallet. And my brother was saying to me, Dad, you don't want to be doing that. Well, my dad's a bit like me. Deer tracks. My dad's a bit like me when it comes to being told what to do. Oh my God. Oh, no, my poor boo. And he went down. Poor boo. Damn it. Oh my good God. Yeah, so my dad was smacking these fence posts with a giant mallet. My brother was saying, you don't want to do that, you're going to hurt yourself. My dad missed and he smacked himself in his knee. So my brother started laughing. My dad chased him all the way back to the house. And he went and locked himself in the utility room, laughing his head off. My mum didn't have a clue what was going on. But yeah, it's a family trait and I'm on the wrong side. Fabulous. Or am I? No, I'm not. Yuck. Oh my God. That was a big jump. That also hurt. Ouchie. I should take the course in pole vaulting. I think that would come in really well. Yeah, I was using the rocks and then they vanished and you had what looked like solid ground, which wasn't. Poor boots. Right, this line works just along here past that old shed and the railway line that you can't see behind the bush. I am so glad I got these boots. This in trainers, oh my God, that wouldn't end very well, would it? And I've got more, that's that building slab there. We've had a building on this side of the railway track. We've had more along here too. Is it? Right, I'm looking for the iron. Pheasants all shouting. If you ever hear pheasants shouting at night, in the night, it's bizarre. It's quite haunting. But it tends to be when there's going to be a frost that night and they all start shouting and choir and synchronised. These big hooks, I mean, they are huge. I presume it would have been some gating system. But someone's been and lifted them out of the ground, someone's found them and laid them out. Nearly there. Viewless, how you doing? Temperature's dropped again. Here we go, here's some of it. So you've got this hook that's been bolted into something. You've got a couple of bolts through it, and on that end it's got like a coupling. That's one. It's about 4 foot long. Here we have this. It's about 5 foot long, I think. And then you have this one, it's bent. Oh, it's connected to something. See how it's bent at that end with that nail hanging out? And it's connected to something under the ground. I can't pull it up. No idea what it is. Oh, another jump. Ooh. Yes, it is. It joined together coal mines along the moors, limestone quarries to the limestone kilns that we're going to be going past in here. There was a lot of industry here back in the day, and this is one of the train tracks. It peels off, and there's another one goes into the quarry, and we're pretty much going to follow that. And may get very muddy because it was bad on the way out. Challenging Kitchen, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I'm getting rather wet and muddy, and I'm about to face a fear, having to walk through a field of cattle that big. Thank you, Challenging Kitchen. I am absolutely dreading this. Really badly dreading it. Yeah, maybe. Jamie, I'm bricking it. The ground's dead muddy in parts, so I can't run. And that one before frightened the life out of us. Like I was what? 6 foot off it. Brown and white one. Through a fence, it would look cute. It's a young one. Big fluffy ears. But when I was in the field with it and it started coming towards me, it wasn't so cute. Ooh, slippy. It's about to get really boggy. Don't be respecting no cows if they're coming after me. Anyone in the UK can tell us what time it is? Please. Right, I got very muddy here and there's absolutely no way of getting out of the mud. So I'm going to have to grin and bear it. Ooh, but I'm going to stand in the stream because it's solid stone. Am I? Yes, I am. Do you know what? I'm walking in the stream. Ooh. Ooh. And up on top. Bang on. Time is perfect. Right, I'm floating. Ooh. I was floating until I sunk through. Your star on. I'm trying going through this gate. I might lose you as I go through the slag piles. But trust me, I'll be going quick to get to the signal on the other side of them. You just dip right down into... No, they've been in, removing the covers from the plants, trees even. They have these covers on to stop the rabbits and the deer chewing the bark and killing the plants. Do you know what? I'm going to rest where you lot at the gate. before I run the cow gauntlet. I'm sure they stand on that path for bad. Got another little beck running through here. DJ, how you doing? DJ's lush. Surprisingly, my feet aren't feeling. So this is what pole vaulting would be good training for. Now I see footsteps here. Over here. Please don't sink, please don't sink. Hey, I beat it. Right, there's no bull signs. So I'm quite confident that they're just young bullocks that haven't got the bull identity, if you catch my drift. There's cows up on there, I believe. Let me see. Come back over. Finger, where are you? There, white. DJ, Rhonda is lovely. I adore Rhonda. She's gorgeous. Usain Bolt, I'll be breaking that record. It's only self-defense classes for cows, against cows. When cows attack. See? Cow Central. Can cows jump? Can they jump? PPR, how you doing? I apologise. Monkey Town, how you doing? I apologise, everybody, for any language that may slip out of my lips shortly. I do try really hard to control my language because it's terrible. Catherine, pack it in. Mr. J, how you doing? Please don't say stuff like that. Look, here's, well, it's all been mined out, or part of it anyway. And the next bit is the Star Wars part. Now, the very first Star Wars that they've done videos all around, films all around, at the beginning, where Luke is with his auntie and uncle in their little bubble house. This place reminds me of that. So weird. They call me Rose. How you doing, Rose? Ideally, it would be nice to see the cows at the bottom, but I know they're not. And I've got to swing round to that house up there. Damn it. It gets very soft grounded around here. See, I'm quite high up on this cliffside. Look, a lot of work's been done to take all this out. It's been a huge quarry in its time. Oh, for God's sake. So, they can run at 30 miles an hour. Damn it, it's on the path. Beef. Beef alert. We've got a walk right there. My pleasure, monkey, you're lovely. So yeah, a cow can run at 30 miles an hour. It can jump the moon. Should they not be wearing Superman vests? God damn it. Right. If I lose you down in between these slab piles, I'll be as quick as I can getting to the other side without setting my neck. I think we're okay for the first. As soon as I drop down, it's a bit iffy and it's going to be mega slippy. what you're making. Doesn't want to be no moving cow puppets. If I wake up one day and my house is surrounded by cows, I'll not be happy. I'll be tracking you lot down. That's that brown and white one I was on about. Oh my God. Oh, I'm not going to do this. Oh shit, it's looking at me already. Oh, sorry. Damn, 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 damn. It's staring over its shoulder at me. Help. Right, the cow's all about the wet chases. It's directly on the track. See how train carriages come into here? Aye, it is back. It is indeedy, and it's about to get chased. Frig it. See how all this was cut out? Monkey, I have no idea because, I mean, look where I am. In the middle of nowhere, so I really shouldn't complain about signal. I love that rock formation there. If the sun will go away.